What is going on, everyone? This is Dillon from WeTheCoasters, and we are here at Magic Kingdom, where they're getting ready to make an announcement how they're going to start in 5 minutes. But we are here at the most magical place on earth. Our first visit since WeTheCoasters Adventures. And now we're getting ready to explore some stuff in Magic Kingdom with all the Christmas decorations up, which look really good. Anyways, without further ado, let's enjoy today's featured presentation here at Magic Kingdom. So we got there a little too late, but we made it still up here in the nick of time because unfortunately people do not know how to walk. And we made it. So we're gonna do Big Thunder first, and then we're gonna head over to Haunted Mansion. So let's head over to Big Thunder Mountain. Well, after knowing how to figure out how to get in line for a ride, I'm the first public rider. Look at this. I'm the first one. That's awesome. You gotta love it, man. Just gotta know what you're doing. First public rider. First public train on Big Thunder Mountain. Excellent. That was a way to go. So back row really gives some good pops of airtime. Do recommend it. Although it is a little cold out there, so it is kind of running a little sluggish, but still very good. I'm very impressed though. So not bad, well done. Up to Haunted Mansion next. That is our first lightning lane for the day. So as you can see, the former Splash Mountain attraction, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, doing some work up there on the top. They've added a lot of trees, and from before they've added the water tower, and they also added a new little, looks like some lighting, what possibly could be some lighting on top of the water tower. So they're adding a lot of trees per se in that area. So progress is still kicking forward. We're going to give you a lot more updates once we head into the new year. And just looking down here real quick where the splashdown area would be, they've also added some new trees and foliage over here. As you can see, they are doing a lot of work over here. They're also doing the work on the track where the log would go through on the splashdown, so that's neat. And nothing too much over here, just a little bit of scaffolding under the bridge. So, here, see what else will happen here. So while we are walking to Haunted Mansion, just do want to show that the individual lightning lane for Tron is 20 bucks, and a lot of times they're open, so it's actually curious to see what will be chosen for our time slot that we'll do our second ride on Tron, because I know we do plan to do a second ride. It's a no-brainer, but I'm not sure though. Maybe save it up for you know, 6 or 7 for an evening ride, because I'm curious to see what it'll be like. So yeah, let's we'll figure that out eventually, but in the meantime, let's go to Haunted Mansion. The wait time for Haunted Mansion on the standby, 25 minutes. Not for me though, I'm doing lightning lane. Alright, just did Haunted Mansion. Let's talk about the Hatbox Ghost there. So, first time I ever got to see that in person. I didn't get any film of it, which I just want to save some battery today because I'll be here for a while. So, it's a weird location where it's next to the Knights there. And to see it in person is really cool. So for those who don't know about it, this was a ghost that they tried before, way back in the day, to try to put the head of the guy that's there and put it in a glass case that the guys hold on to. Remember, this was like something they tried way back in the day, and it did not work. Then they did it for Disneyland specifically, and it worked out perfectly. And then they decided this year, about, I'm gonna say at least a few weeks ago, to install that on there. So sometime after the WeTheCoasters Adventure visit, and then to today, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, they put that on there in that area, and now it's gonna be staple over there. It looks awesome. It looks freaking incredible. And it looks just like the one at Disneyland from what I've seen on video. So that's neat. Good job, Disney. You actually did something that looks pretty good that you could find only in America. So, not bad. Anyways, just want to show you guys, so it's a small world. Looks like a 5-minute wait. Peter Pan is a 35-minute wait. So that's interesting to say the least. We also have lunch, by the way, over at in Main Street USA, the Tony's Italian, I think it was called. So I'll let you know of the name when we get over to it. But our next lightning lane is going to be Space Mountain at like 11:30. I do want to showcase real quick. Jingle Cruise has a lightning lane at 5:55, and we're already at 9:30. My God, people, what in the world is wrong with you? I cannot understand how Jungle Cruise gets that stinking popular, and you just see everything. That's unreal. Anyways, on to our next attraction. So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is at a 50-minute wait, and here's where the standby line is right now. That is crazy. Holy cow, that's nuts. There's no way I'm waiting in that line. All right, so we're gonna go through Tomorrowland, and we're gonna head over to Buzz Lightyear for our next attraction. I can see Tomorrowland Speedway has a little bit of a line that I am not willing to wait. 25 minutes already, my goodness. So that's something to say the least. And then Tron, so we are a group 36, that's fairly decent. And we got our lightning lane selection for our second ride there at like 6:25. So when that happens, it'll be a true night ride. I'm gonna see how it is in the front row because I really want to experience it in person. Now, sadly, I do not have my chest mount on me because if you do ride Tron and you do have a GoPro, you cannot have a wrist mount or a handler on the ride. So that is why you can see I don't have my wrist mount on me at all, which you can see. So that is why I'm not gonna be recording on Tron. That's like the only ride I can't do other than Space Mountain. In the meantime, let's head over to Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I don't think it's 15 minutes. That line is already backed up to hell and back. I guess we'll do People Mover right now. Looks like Space Mountain has dropped to 25 minutes. Let's take a gamble and do it. Oh man, I just got off Space Mountain in the back row and oh my god, that was awesome. I just want to say real quick before I talk about that ride, if you're a single rider, please take full advantage because man, if you go up to where they guide you to Alpha and Omega, just mention you're a single rider and they'll literally just give you an extra area to go through and just go from there. But oh man, that was wicked. I did Alpha for first ride. That was awesome. So I'm telling you, if you're a single rider, like I said, take full advantage. That was awesome. Now, back row ride. Wow, that thing is weirdly janked, but that thing got some airtime along the way. Let me tell you something. Space Mountain is truly like a childhood classic of mine. And if you've been to Disney World and have done the Walt Disney World Space Mountain before, I don't even need to say much. That ride seriously kicks butt out there. It's still so good after all these years. I have a soft spot for that ride. But be warned, if you're like 6'3" and above, just you may feel a little claustrophobic because of like the way, because it was built back in the 70s. You feel like you're gonna hit your head on some things. So kind of take that into fruition there. On that great ride. So after that ride on Space Mountain, oh, fireworks. We're doing a daytime show of Mickey Mouse and all that. So we have a little bit of time to kill because we're getting closer to our calling for Tron. So we're gonna head over to Monsters Inc. Laugh Factory just to, you know, kill a little bit of time. I already did the mover earlier. So now we're gonna head over to the Laugh Factory and then we'll head over to Tron because I think by the time the show will end, our calling will be ready to go to get onto the grid. Let's head over to Monsters Inc. Actually, real quick before I do, I just want to say, so weather right now is about high 60s, give or take. Like, you could probably wear a jacket and be fine, and also you could wear a t-shirt and shorts, get away with it perfectly fine. So it's not like terribly cold, it's not terribly warm, it's just kind of there. But you can tell the sun's out with some clouds. So I think that should tell you how the weather is right now. Like, when you're out in the sun, it's beautiful, it feels great. When you're in the shade, a little chilly. All right, let's head to Monsters Inc. All right, we just finished with Monsters Inc. I'm telling you, that show is the most underrated show I've ever seen there. It always comes in where, like, many people come in and you don't know what to expect. And the people who come in doing the jokes are fantastic. I'm telling you, please do the show when you can. That is the most underrated show. I did get buzzed 3/4 of the way of the show, and our time is called to get on the grid of Tron. So let's head over to that right now. Alrighty. Feels so good to hear the music and be in this plaza again. It's time to get on the grid for Tron Light Cycle Power Run. Heck yeah, let's do it. Tron, great ride, awesome. I did second back row, that was a lot of fun, it was good. I think it's like I said before, the ride's too short, but don't sleep on it, it's still such a fun ride, especially when you do the opening launch. And I've learned you can extend your arms out, just like what I'm doing here. And then form and fly. It's awesome. It's great. I love it. By the way, shout out to Ben Bauer. That dude's a stud. And back row Byron. I actually got to see him too as well. So it was really cool. And some awesome guys that were behind me right as we were getting ready to go to the lockers and all that. So all those people I got to meet where Tron was at and all that, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making what is truly spectacular. Speaking of Tron, here it goes. Just like I showed you. See how the lady stuck her arms out like that and flown? That was cool. That was really, really cool. All right, it is 11:45 and we're gonna head to our Lightning Lane ride. Awesome, on Space Mountain, which is awesome. It's right there, and I believe by the time we get off that one, I'm trying to look on the Disney app while I'm doing this here. Yeah, so our reservation's at 12:40, so we'll have time probably for one more attraction before we do a reservation for lunch. So let's head to Space Mountain right now. All right, just got off of Space Mountain, did the Omega side. Omega was awesome. Childhood class me. I'm starting to like Alpha a little more, just a smidge more. But Omega, a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff right there. Awesome. Again, single rider. Once I got to that checkpoint, just shoop, right up there, worth it. So recommend it if you are a single rider. Go up through that line, it's worth it. But remember, it only works if you're a single rider. You're a person or a party of two, nope, you gotta wait. So recommend it. So I just want to say here, I am killing a little bit of time here before I head to my reservation for the restaurant that I'm going to. And I just want to say the weather has warmed up beautifully right now. It's about the 70s right now. And I'm telling you, right now, the sunshine, it is feeling fantastic. Like, I'm not feeling a little chilly right now. It is feeling absolutely gorgeous out right now. So, beautiful Florida weather. You'll love to see it. Well, looks like I waited a little too long because the parade is here and probably all the areas around Main Street USA have been kind of blocked because people are watching the parade. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get around and then head over to my reservation for my place to eat. So while we were waiting for our reservation to be called, this is a statue of Mr. Toad that's over here. And then towards the bottom, they show what a ticket was back in the day. Magic Kingdom. Wow, that is really cool. They have that there. And over here, this is brand new. This is $400 though. Oh my goodness gracious. Looks cool, but I ain't spending that money. So I just want to show you, I made it to Tony's. I got myself a table, which actually is right next to a silhouette of Lady in the Tramp over here, which is actually really cool. They gave me this spot, so thank you guys. So real quick, just want to show you the menu here. So they have garlic bread over here, and they have fried mozzarella, Caesar salad, let's see, seasonal soup, house salad, and let me see here is stout ensalada caprese. Excuse me, I cannot speak Italian for the life of me there, so the Italians, I apologize here. And prices ranging from $13 to $15, $10 for the seasonal soup. See, I'm probably gonna try that, either the fried mozzarella for the appetizer or the garlic bread, because I love garlic bread a lot and it's so good. But the fried mozzarella has really caught my eye then. And for the second plate, so there were 3 new things that happened. They actually told me that they actually changed the menu about a few months ago. So the braised beef short rib, the tortellini al forno, and rigatoni are all brand new over here. So just want to let you guys know about that. Respectively, they are $31, $28, and $24. And then sustainable fish, it was salmon over here. Then also there are things they've had from before: spaghetti and meatballs, spaghetti impossible meatballs, oven roasted shrimp scalpi, fettuccine alfredo, and chicken parmesan. They're all right there, respectively, $27, $27, $33, $28, and $30. Then they have desserts here, which is they have tiramisu cannoli, Tony's spumoni tart, Italian strawberry shortcake. I cannot speak for the life of me. I don't know what's going on. And gelato. For the beverages, they have Joffrey's coffee, and then Twinings hot tea, and then of course Coca-Cola products, basically Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Barks Root Beer, or Minute Maid Zero Sugar Lemonade. And then of course they do have alcohol over here, and nothing too special, just a little Illy cocktail. They have a sidecar over here, and then we have sparkling peach cocktail, respectively $17, $16, and $12.50. And then they have wines, whites, sparkling, and red. I don't know much about the wine, so I'm sorry, I'm not a wine expert here. And for beer, they have Peroni Nastro, and then they have Stella. So if you love Stella, this is the place to do it. 60-ounce drop of both. The Peroni is $9.50 and the Stella is $10.75. So not too shabby. At least I just dropped the menu for the cocktails there. But yeah, I don't remember this place at all. I went here back in 2007, I want to say. I had to call my father actually before doing this reservation. He said, yeah, around 2007. So I was a wee little kid. He said, I do like this place. So I kind of don't remember a whole lot, but cannot wait to see what it's like. But I will tell you one thing though, the food smells terrific out here, which if you're a fan of Italian food, you will love the smells here. So here's the fried mozzarella that's over here. Looks really good. Can't wait to dig in. And here's what I got for the main entree. Basically chicken Alfredo. And I gotta say, I just took a bite of it just earlier and that was very good. So the appetizers are very, very good. And the entrees are very, very good. Highly recommend it. One of the cool things, like I said, from my seat, I get a view where I can leave this way right over here. Get the view of Main Street USA and check out everything around that direction. Really neat. Alright, now that I've fully finished up with the areas, I went the wrong way, of course. Let's talk about Tony's. Great food. It was amazing. So, I just didn't remember the food when I ate there. And to be honest, that happens. But you know what? Highly recommend it. It is awesome. So,
what's the last name? I'll
show you where the place is exactly. But again, fantastic food. I do recommend going to lunch because dinner is a little more on the pricey end. But that's just honest opinion. So, when you enter Main Street on the right side, it's right next to the Town Square Theater where you get to see Mickey Mouse. And then Tony's is right here. Cannot miss it. Great food though. So I haven't touched this yet. So they have the Christmas decorations up over here. So they have the Nutcrackers over here, the marching band over here, I guess you can say. So these guys, when they do the Very Merry Christmas Party, they're always around, they're marching and all that. It's really, really cool. And of course, the big, huge Christmas tree over here. So that will be all down in January. This is our only time we're gonna be here in December. So this is the only time I'm gonna get to see it, but it looks really good out here. Fantastic looking sceneries. Well, we are getting ready to use our paid lightning lane for 7 Dwarfs Mine Train, and I'm actually very excited to do this. So, last time I rode this, it was at night. It was fun. It was awesome. Nighttime, honestly, is way better than daytime, but daytime still is not bad. I've actually had to get a better soft spot for this here compared to when I first rode it in 2013, or excuse me, not 2013, I apologize, 2016. What am I, well actually, oh, I don't remember. I know I did it only one time, but regardless, I've had most soft spot for it. Looks great. Feels great. It's awesome. Let's get on the ride. So first time I've ever done back row for that attraction. Holy crap, that had some laterals. What the heck, in airtime in those couple little drops. I'm actually shocked. I never would have really expected that. And go figure, lightning lane line is now completely just dead after all that. I hate my logic and timing. It is absolutely abysmal. Other than that, back row was fantastic. I was genuinely very surprised. I did not expect Seven Dwarfs at Disney to pull that off. But lo and behold, it did. So you know what? I'm not upset. I'll take it. I will gladly take it. I do think the front is a little better. But if you ever want to do the back row, do not be hesitant to try it out. It is a lot of fun. Do recommend it. I also want to mention too, you do get the chance to do row requests. I did not actually row request the back row, so that's interesting. So, very good. Alrighty, we are moving through the line using our lightning lane for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Last time here I got in the 900,000. Let's see if I get this time. I almost did it again. I almost maxed out 954,000 points. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. It's just, I'm that, like, smidge a little close. But I'm gonna get it. One day, mark my words. So I just did another ride in Space Mountain. So they advertised a 40-minute wait. And because that was single rider, I definitely got through a lot of that line very good. Plus, when the line technically stopped, it was about in the second set of switchbacks. So you do your first switch and then you do your second. So, well, I guess you could say the switchbacks in the second, turnaround. And to get that far up and then having to wait, which really wasn't that much, I'd say probably like a 15, maybe 20-minute wait. Not bad. So you know what? I'll take it. I got 3 rides today. I'm very satisfied. I at least got a ride on both Alpha and Omega. So you know what? I'm not upset. I'm actually thrilled. We are getting ready to do our next lightning lane because it is 4:06. And according to our timeline, 4:10 is for Pirates. So technically we can go there right now. So let's get to Adventureland to see Captain Jack Sparrow. So last time we were here, it was under the Jungle Cruise, and because it's the holidays now, it's now called Jingle Cruise. Just for the holidays, they will have it as Jingle Cruise, which is the special holiday layover of Jungle Cruise, and they do a little bit of holiday stuff along the way. But it is a very cool ride if you ever do get to check it out. It's just like the original, but just do the holiday jokes instead. So it is worth to check out. It's down there, but I do warn though, it is extremely popular. When the lightning lanes were going through, that was the first to sell out. Yep, that was the first sellout. So go figure. And now, here we are for Pirates, which is our next attraction that we're going to be doing for today with the lightning lane. So let's get on that right now. Alright, so we just did Pirates. Pirates was good. Nothing else needs to be said. Classic. Awesome. Love it. Let's head to Big Thunder Mountain for our next lightning lane. So let's go. 40-minute wait, by the way, for standby. Okay, we just did Big Thunder Mountain. So I want to point out two things. So one, I did the fourth to the back row. That was very good. Good pops of airtime and very, very fun. So I've learned the back row, if you have the lap bar specifically at a certain spot, you definitely can get some airtime, because that, when this, especially that ride warms up, oh man, it feels great. Second off, I want to say that there was a guy about, I'm going to say 3 rows ahead of me, give or take, had a GoPro as well. So I think you may have seen it during points of the video where you can see the guy's GoPro just sticking out like his GoPro is like right here. Mine's like right over here. So like a GoProception is going on, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. So if you guys are watching this by any chance, you guys are awesome. Thank you, that made my day. That was absolutely hilarious and awesome at the same time. Kudos, you guys.
Everyone please.
Ooh, we get to light up the tree. Ooh, let's see this here.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy.
Whoa! Wow!
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna zoom in and show you up closer. Look at this.
And a very merry evening to one and all.
Oh, first time I've seen that. That's dope.
So here we are at the train station over in Main Street, USA. Now, one of the things I do want to show you is that when you come here, they show a cool little museum about Walt Disney and his love of railroads and trains and everything like that. So of course they also have the trains that they've used here, which they have the Walter E. Disney, that's right over here. Then they have the Lily Bell, that's right over here. And then on this side, they have the Royal Disney. How you doing? So then they have the Royal Disney right over here. They showcase all the information that's there. And then they do the final one, which is the Roger E. Broggie. So it's cool how they have that. It's very neat. And of course, to get to it from here, you climb up the stairs. And I've always liked this one too, because it's got the old school station look, and I've always loved it. It's got that really nice little aesthetic there. It's really, really neat. And going up the exit, and that is the case. So I'm gonna go this way here. But I've always liked this a lot. It's just got that old school feel that I love a lot. And it's just something that screams Disney perfectly. And then we go up here. And we can tell there's no line. And the cool thing too about this is that they have a lot of old school stuff that's in here. So they have these things here called a picturama here, or real moving pictures. So what happens is that, I don't know how well you can see it here. So when this moves, it'll showcase a picture. I'm gonna try to do this without hitting the camera here. And I don't know how well you can see it, but like the picture actually moves, and it showcases like a thing about a light bulb here being made. Really cool painting right over here. This really cool play football foosball here. That sadly, of course, oh, there is balls here. See here. Yep, that figures. The balls are stuck in one blade, so we can't play it, unfortunately. And there's another little picture I'm called Car Train Gag, and then an old school thing here. And then another picture around over here called The Cat's in the Bag. And really neat how they have this set up. This is really cool how you get to see us here. Just everything go around. And then here's the train station. So we're gonna wait for the train to show up and go from there. So while we're on the train, here's a look at some of the entrance going on with the former Splash Mountain attraction, which is Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And you can see they've gotten this area all painted up and the murals are formed. They have a tarp in the middle where you would normally go in for the entrance. The train's about to go. We've also worked around this area over here where you exit Splash Mountain. So next year, keep an eye on it. Should open up soon. Our next attraction for today, it is gonna be Voyage of the Little Mermaid Under the Sea. So let's do that right now. Now the wait time for this has actually been, I want to say it was 40 minutes. And yeah, it's no way. So we are doing a lightning lane for it. So lightning lane time. All right, so I did Little Mermaid and I got stopped for whatever reason right towards the end. Almost made it, but we got stopped. I think it was because they had an ADA moment, so that's the case. I'm not worried about it. Anyways, we're gonna continue on. So our thing for Tron is gonna be at 6:25. So I'm just doing a ride to kill some time. So we're gonna do teacups. I have actually not done that since my return to Disney. And kind of want to do it real bad, so let's do it. Also, look at Seven Dwarfs with the lanterns out, and how it's not really fully darkened. You can still kind of see the ride from there, dude. It looks awesome. It's got that, like, not really true nighttime look, but it's just got like that very cool dusk setting. Here it goes. Got flashing lights for the photo pass. Look. That's cool. All right, on to the teacups, which is lit up actually. So we're actually doing this at night because I've actually never done this before. Kind of curious to see some of the views, but we are just doing this as a kill little time before we do that ride. Night, but you can see it is about fully nighttime. So you get that little bit of that sunset-ish feel over here, but by the time we're done with this ride here, it's going to be fully nighttime. I cannot wait to do this. By that time, the lightning will be ready to go for Tron. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Night rides on this thing are the bomb. So let's hop on this. Whoa. But I'll tell you what, this at night, when you get to see things like Tron and Space Mountain there, look very, very cool, especially Tron. I just got bumped from behind. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, so Tron at night, from seeing it from the Tomorrowland Speedway, looks really, really neat. Very, very cool. Hopefully, I can get a picture of the boat and go from there. But this one is ahead of me, you don't know what to drive. So, and let me yell if I get to go faster. Oh! Faster too. Alrighty, we did Tomorrowland Indy Speedway, or Tomorrowland Speedway, whatever way you want to call it. Cool. It was something to kill time for, and well, I got everything I wanted. Minus the kids who were bumping me at the end. Stop bumping into me! Anyways, now we got that out of the way. And as you see that going on by, I thought about doing Space Mountain again, but it's at a 60-minute wait. So I think we're gonna have to take an L about doing that one more time. But I kind of want to do Tron and then do like one more attraction, then get a good view of the fireworks show going on by. So that'll be like a perfect way to end the night. But I'm telling you straight up, we're gonna do Tron at night. I cannot wait. Oh my god! Look at the virtual queue. Oh my word. No thank you. So we are doing that lightning lane, so we got to cut through all these people, and everyone does not know how to move the lines, but it happens. I'm not upset. All right, time to do the lightning lane. Look how beautiful this looks, by the way. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to ride this tonight. So I'll see you after my ride. Oh my goodness, this ride at night, when you do the outdoor portion, is awesome. And it's even better if you do it in the front row. Oh my goodness, that ride, seriously, wow. Listen, if I managed to bring the handler or the wrist mount on there for that ride, you would not know how crazy that was. It was awesome. Highly, highly incredible. It was awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that was absolutely incredible. This ride, man, I'm telling you, at night is just, wow, beautiful. Like, look at the lights. Just awesome. I love it. Please, if you ever do this at night, do the front row. I'm telling you. All right, did Space Mountain another time. 3 on Alpha, which was fun, awesome. I waited a little too long because it's like 15 minutes to showtime. So I have a feeling the view we're gonna get for the fireworks show is probably not gonna be as good. I can tell from like seeing where people are already lined up, it is gonna be abysmal. So this has been great though. A lot of fun here at Magic Kingdom. It was a blast so far. So time to end it off with some fireworks. And then that'll be it for our day at Magic Kingdom. But like I said, a lot of fun. It was awesome. I think the highlights definitely Space Mountain, 4 rides, and the 2 rides on Tron. They were spectacular. So to all the people I got to meet today, thank you so much. You guys made my day. anytime I ever get to meet people for visiting the parks, it really is making it special because you really get to see some awesome people along the way. So kudos to you people, you're definitely amazing. So you're awesome, thank you. All right, you're gonna hear some loud music with all the speakers going crazy. But I got to see an awesome fireworks show. It was cool. View I had was not bad per se. It wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, but hey, you know what? You get what you can. So that is it for our trip to Magic Kingdom, our last visit at Magic Kingdom for 2023. We will definitely be back for 2024 for progress. Holy cow, there is pandemonium behind me. We're gonna be back at Magic Kingdom in 2024 for the construction progress of the Tiana's Bayou adventure, because it is going to be opening next year. Can't wait to see how that's going to go. Until then, thank you guys for watching. If you like, be sure to like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit the bell notification, and future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, YouTube. You know what to do. Until then, thank you guys for watching. We are out of here. We'll see you guys for the next video, which will be over at Epcot. Till then, goodbye, everybody.